If you're a man between the ages of 60 and 80 or older, today's update could save you from making a costly mistake. Over the past several months, millions of Americans have been dealing with Social Security confusion, Medicare concerns, and a growing wave of scams specifically targeting older adults. As we move through June 2026, there are several important warnings every senior should know. Some people are receiving phone calls claiming their benefits are at risk. Others are being told they qualify for special payments that don't actually exist. Many are unknowingly sharing sensitive information with scammers pretending to represent government agencies. In today's update, we'll discuss the biggest Social Security and Medicare warnings, the most common scams targeting seniors, mistakes that could put your benefits and finances at risk, and practical steps you can take to protect yourself and your family. Make sure you stay until the end because one of the final warnings is something many seniors don't recognize until it's too late. One of the biggest concerns right now is the increase in Social Security impersonation scams. These scams often begin with a phone call, text message, or email from someone claiming to represent the Social Security Administration. The caller may say your Social Security number has been linked to criminal activity, your benefits are under review, or your payments could be suspended unless you verify personal information immediately. The goal is simple: create fear and urgency so you act without thinking. Many victims provide personal details because they believe they are protecting their benefits. However, legitimate government agencies do not call people unexpectedly and threaten immediate action. Whenever someone pressures you to provide personal information over the phone, that should be considered a major warning sign. Another scam becoming increasingly common involves promises of larger Social Security benefits. Some callers claim they can help seniors unlock hidden payments, special bonuses, or government programs that supposedly provide extra money. They often request a fee or personal information in exchange for helping you access these benefits. The reality is that no legitimate government representative will charge a fee to increase your Social Security benefits. Scammers use the promise of additional income to lure victims into sharing information that can later be used for identity theft or financial fraud. Medicare-related scams are also becoming more sophisticated. Criminals understand that millions of seniors rely on Medicare coverage, making it an attractive target for fraud. One of the most common schemes involves unsolicited offers for free medical equipment. You may receive a phone call offering free knee braces, back braces, diabetic supplies, testing kits, or other health-related products. The caller will often claim that Medicare will pay for everything and that all they need is your Medicare number. This is where the danger begins. Once scammers obtain your Medicare information, they may use it to submit fraudulent claims or commit identity theft. Protecting your Medicare number is just as important as protecting your Social Security number. Many seniors are also being targeted by what is known as the Medicare card scam. In these situations, callers claim your Medicare card is expiring, being replaced, or needs to be updated. They may request payment for a replacement card or ask you to verify personal information. These calls are designed to trick you into providing sensitive details. Government agencies generally do not call beneficiaries unexpectedly requesting payment or personal information related to Medicare cards. If you ever receive such a call, hang up and verify the information directly through official channels. Another important habit every senior should develop is regularly reviewing Medicare statements and healthcare records. Many people throw these documents away without checking them. Unfortunately, this allows fraudulent activity to go unnoticed. Carefully review your statements for services you never received, equipment you never ordered, duplicate charges, or medical visits that never occurred. Detecting suspicious activity early can prevent larger problems later and help protect both your identity and your healthcare benefits. Men between the ages of 60 and 80 often pride themselves on being independent and self-reliant. While those qualities are admirable, scammers frequently take advantage of them. Many victims never tell family members or friends when something suspicious happens because they feel embarrassed or believe they can handle the situation alone. Scammers count on this silence. They know that the longer a victim keeps the incident private, the easier it becomes to continue the deception. If you receive a suspicious phone call, email, or letter, discussing it with a trusted family member or friend can help you avoid making a costly mistake. There are several warning signs every senior should remember. First, be cautious of anyone who pressures you to act immediately. Second, be skeptical of threats involving the suspension of benefits or legal consequences. Third, never provide banking information, Medicare numbers, or Social Security numbers to someone who contacts you unexpectedly. Fourth, be wary of promises of free money, bonus payments, or guaranteed benefit increases. Finally, remember that scammers often rely on fear, urgency, and secrecy to manipulate their victims. Whenever these tactics appear, slow down and verify the information independently. Protecting your personal information has never been more important. Your Social Security number, Medicare number, banking information, passwords, and financial details are valuable targets for criminals. Never share this information simply because someone contacts you claiming to represent a government agency. Instead, use official phone numbers and websites to verify any claims before taking action. A few minutes of caution can prevent months or even years of financial and administrative headaches. If you believe you may have been targeted by a scam, act quickly. Stop communicating with the individual immediately. Write down any details you remember, including phone numbers, dates, and what was discussed. Contact the appropriate government agency or financial institution using official contact information. The sooner potential fraud is reported, the greater the chances of limiting any damage. As we continue through June 2026, seniors should remain alert and informed. Scammers constantly adapt their tactics to match current events, government announcements, and public concerns. The best defense is awareness. Stay informed about Social Security and Medicare updates, review your financial and healthcare statements regularly, protect your personal information, and never allow fear or urgency to force you into making a quick decision. Remember, legitimate agencies understand that beneficiaries may have questions and will not pressure you into immediate action. The most important message today is simple: protect yourself, protect your information, and stay informed. A single phone call, text message, or email should never be allowed to compromise years of hard work and financial security. If this information helps even one senior avoid becoming a victim, then sharing it with family members, friends, neighbors, and fellow retirees could make a real difference. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and we'll continue bringing you the latest updates affecting Social Security, Medicare, and retirement benefits throughout 2026.